I want to extend a warm welcome and thanks to our distinguished witnesses today, who have all taken time out of your important duties for your companies and academic institutions to help educate all of us, the Cyber Subcommittee, the Senate Armed Services Committee, on the application of artificial intelligence and machine learning technology to the critical missions of offensive and defensive operations in cyberspace. Artificial intelligence and machine learning are extremely technically complex topics, so I would highly encourage our witnesses to provide as many real-world examples as they can. What we're saying is bring it down to our level, okay?
All the way down to kindergarten?
It might have to. In your answers, and simplify technical concepts as much as humanly possible for the benefit of the members and the public that are viewing this hearing. I cannot overstate our need for AI application in cyberspace operations, and I believe our witnesses' prepared statements will eloquently express your sentiments. There's a huge shortfall of technically trained cybersecurity personnel across the country, in government and industry alike. This shortage is likely to continue to worsen, especially as cyber threats intensify in scope and scale. Keeping up with the demand of capacity in this field will therefore require massive gains in workforce productivity, which practically speaking means automation by computers. AI technology can power this automation and productivity growth. Not to belabor the point, but China has 4 times our population. There is no way we are going to win a competition in manpower or woman power or person power that can be dedicated to an important mission. Computer-driven automation powered by superior software innovation is the only option that we have. As Dr. Moore wrote in his prepared statement, with AI, the work of 5,000 people can become the equivalent of 50,000 people. Additionally, AI can discover subtle signals and patterns of malicious cyber attacks in a sea of noise better and faster than humans. AI can also help to automate actions to contain and eradicate cyber penetrations. Commercial computer-aided intrusion detection technologies that are widely used today already process enormous quantities of data, provide alerts to human analysts of suspicious actions and anonymous events. But these products generate enormous numbers of false positives, false alarms, if you will. So many, in fact, that our analysts are overwhelmed and cannot possibly investigate them all. This is why we fail to find the genuine needles in the haystack, even when they may be noted by our current security event management systems. AI, however, will increase the rate of detection of real intrusions while lowering the false alarms. AI, in short, can enable our cyber forces to achieve scale and speed in defensive cyber operations. The flip side of this is that AI can also tremendously benefit the offensive side of cyber operations. Just as AI algorithms can scan our own networks for vulnerabilities, they can discover vulnerabilities and attack vectors and adversary networks that we can exploit. Make no mistake, our adversaries will capitalize on this technology, using AI to power attacks on our networks as well as increasing their ability to detect our intrusions on their networks and to respond quickly. We can use the Russian SolarWinds attack to illustrate the potential danger. The SolarWinds software supply chain operation compromised thousands of networks, but the Russians could only manually exploit a limited number of the targets they infected. However, the use of AI technology in the future will enable Russia or China to take advantage of every target that they compromise. It would be disastrous if we fail to be ready. Yet, while the Defense Department is developing AI applications for business efficiencies and warfighter support, I fear we are not moving at the necessary speed in cyberspace. Commercial cybersecurity companies have, for a number of years, been developing and applying AI technology to their products, and the Department of Defense is benefiting from that investment. Microsoft's Defender product is a good example, but direct DoD investment in cyber AI is lagging. I look forward to hearing recommendations from our witnesses on what we could be investing and where we need to focus our attention. So I turn now to my friend Senator Rounds for his remarks.
Thank you, Senator